player with a hot bat gets a call from his representative.
Now nighttime baseball from Northern California's Bay Area and AT&T Park. Tonight, Jacob Faria gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Jorge Bonifacio. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is after it. 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Evan Longoria.
The 3-0 pitch. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Kind of a weird decision to run there.
Ready now for the Marlins, Jesse McClellan. He reached on a single in his first try.
McClellan.
The 1-2. Hit in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The 2010 National League Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey, will start things out after the break. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Giants lead it 4-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Darren James. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Posey on at first. Nobody out. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Ready to take his hacks again, Darren James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Cortez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Evan Longoria.
Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. 8 runs on 13 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And another throw over. And the runner back. The 2-1. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. On to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Anderson.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. James has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Eat it, no running, no running.
8th inning here from San Francisco with the Giants on top as you get a look at our line score to this point. Striding in, Darren James, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to first. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Bay Bridge and that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. James sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Giants slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Jacob Faria earns his 5th winner of the year. Max Fried permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. And as we set the stage for you here, currently 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Ready now, Darren James. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 4-1.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Three and 0 now. Willard Connell, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The 3-1. Now a drive out to left center field.
You're going, you're going.
Crawford rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Willard Connell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Price. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys. And
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Tyler Thornburg has been summoned from the plate.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys at the home deck.
Wednesday night baseball from AT&T. David Haynes gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
James is there, and he makes the catch for the out. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. So here's the cleanup hitter, Darren James. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
One left. Up next from Miami, Jesse McClellan took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Jesse McClellan.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Stepping into the box, Travis Leroy. He drew a walk his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This one's down to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends it.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Darren James. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Missed with a slider.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
2 balls and a strike now. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Giants have come back to knock this one up at 2 apiece.
If you need any proof that the baseball gods are fickle, this is the inning. Before, it looked like they might be in trouble, but now they're all tied up, and the other side is scrambling to stop the bleeding.
Into the box now, Darren James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And a ball 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And the pitch on 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Heading out towards shallow right. McClellan is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Back back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Henry Tamori. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready with the payoff pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. The second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Darren James will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken down and in for a ball. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But it bangs off of archway number 1. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Into the box now, Joe Pennant. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
In now, Buster Posey, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Buster Posey.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants leave 1, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
4-2 with the final score tonight. The morning fog yet to go away, so we're left with overcast skies here at AT&T Park. Today, getaway day, the finale of this 4-game set between the Miami Marlins and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Madison Bumgarner will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late, as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now for the Marlins, Sean Piper, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. James comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defense.
Ready for another chance. Travis Leroy. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James has a beat on it. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nope. And a neck high fastball that time. Now the 1-0. Line drive, base hit to right. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May.
Number 13, Evan Longoria.
Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on. Digging in to try it again. Darren James. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. McClellan will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Nolan Arenado, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Line drive to left, and that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound.
Ready for another shot now, Darren James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Giants are digging in and looking for more. Cameron Perkins. He doubled his last time through. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Up next from Miami, Dave Britt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through for a hit.
No runner, no runner. Cut hole.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him.
Ready once again, Travis Leroy, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Crawford dives. What a stop. Got him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Darren James. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. Tejeda is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runners on the move for second. Popped him up. Leroy ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Mario.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Rain falling here at game time as it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series. Matt Strom gets the call for game one of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren James. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Beat it out,
Hit back up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no. Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Keuchel pauses. 1-2 on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
He's coming, relay 3.
The relay, throw to third, but he's in there, as a run will score on the play as well.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, man.
Digging in now for San Diego, Nick Ahmed. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's a .333 hitter. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Here now the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. James on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 5 and the Giants nothing. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Darren James. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
So in now for San Francisco, Austin Slater. He was a ground out victim last time up, and a dive, but he's back. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand.
All right, hang on, right
Throw on
there.
the first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
This evening's game comes to